This is a presentation of the United States Australian Football League, the USAFL.
Fullback, okay? Alex C, back pocket, okay?
Okay, just point.
One, two, three.
Welcome to the USAFL 2024 Nationals, presented by Tasmanian. Coming to you from the live music capital of the world, Austin, Texas. We're at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex, where teams from across the country have gathered to determine this year's 2024 USAFL champions. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Roberts from Stateside Footy, and we're bringing you another game today. This is a Men's Division 2 from Field 2 at Onion Creek Soccer Complex. It's the Seattle Grizzlies going up against the Austin Crows B squad. So part of the host club here. And it comes out, and it looks like, the Grizzlies got the first hit out, and they might have the first clearance, too. Here we go. Grizzlies on the move. Handball goes off. Oh, it just takes a weird bounce, as the Sharon is wont to do. And goes to ground now. Crows trying to bring it out. And ball goes to ground. Crows still working to get it out. And that kick goes up, and we go to whistle. And we've got a free kick. And it looks like the free kick's going to go to the Grizzlies. And that's going to number 21. That's Tyrell Dalitz, or Terrell Dalitz. If I butchered your name, I apologize in advance. Here we go. I don't know if he's going to. He's looking at it like a scoring shot. That's a big kick. Will that make it? It'll make it, but it won't make it on target. But it will be the first scoring shot of the match. It registers as a minor, and now on the Watch AFL scoreboard, we have the Seattle Grizzlies 1-1, and the Austin Crows yet to touch the scoreboard. Crows will be taking the kick in from their back goal square. That's a big kick. Bunch of players getting under it, and it takes a bounce. Crows have it, then he loses it, and Grizzlies looking to move it forward once again. Making space, sold a little candy there, and here we go. It's little kick goes right off the ground, but it sits right for the intended recipient. But then it's going to go out. Oh, big Shepherd there. He is on the ground, but he's still there, still rambling for it there. And he's right in front, takes a kick around, and that's another behind. Went across the body, tried to be the hero. He did get another point for his club. It's now 2-2 for the Seattle Grizzlies on the Watch AFL scoreboard. And the Austin Crows B team still yet to touch the scoreboard. We were joking before, it's like you hear about country footy players coming from the bush. Well, today it's the footy that's coming out of the bush as they keep going back here to fish it out and locate it. And the kick in, marked. Nice job there. Nice mark. That was Anthony Butt, number 56. And he takes the kick going up the near wing. Intercept mark there. Nice job by the Grizzlies. That's John Bruce, number 9. And Crows right in there. However, that kick was spoiled coming overhead there. Oh, my goodness. Matthew Zapel. And we got a whistle and a free kick going to Austin. I believe it was high contact. And he's just going to handball it off. And then they'll take the kick. Coming here to in front of our position, and a couple of players going after it, and it goes past them and right into our booth. Past everybody. So you got to stay on your toes here. We're not 5 stories up like they are at the MCG, so. And nice hit out there by the Grizzlies, but then the kick was spoiled. Not spoiled, I'm sorry, smothered. Looked like Seattle was about to get a nice clearance into their attacking half, but not quite. Here comes the throw in now. And ball is loose once again. And it's just punched ahead. And Crows right now with numbers around the ball. But Seattle players got it. And the umpire's just going to take it. He says, give me that. I'll ball it up. He'll put it back in play. Up once again and hit out. Right to the Grizzlies. But then the kick goes out to the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. That'll be a boundary throw in. All right, comes in and takes a bounce and winds up in Austin hands. Crows now with a big kick coming down, and let's see here. It's going to go over everyone and take a bounce, and it looks like Seattle's going to bring it right back. They are. Here we go with it now. That's a kick. Can he mark it? No, it's going to go over his head. It's going to skip, and actually I think it doesn't take a Grizzly-friendly bounce, although they finally do get it, but then they're pounced upon right away by the Crows, and once again, it'll be balled up. Good position on the ground for the Grizzlies, though. If they can get a clearance here, that'll be nice. But it looks like the Crows will punch it up first. They've got it now, and that kick is smothered. Nice job there. And another kick. Oh, hang on, we've got a whistle. And it's a free kick. I believe it was holding the man because he didn't quite have possession of the ball when he got brought down. So here we go. Kick goes in. And big spoil, and oh my goodness, he took his opponent out there, Josh DeGrande. And let's see, DeGrande with another tackle there. He brings the man right down. Number 34 for the Grizzlies. I'm sorry, that's number 31 actually. 31 was Robert Munn. Either way, those two guys you want to stay away from. They will take you right down. Hit out once again. No clear advantage yet, and I think it's just going to be balled up again. A lot of congestion in the proceedings here. There you go once again. And hit out. And then tapped ahead. Nice job by the Grizzlies. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Otherwise, he might have been away. It bounced out of the ruck contest. Went to another one of the Grizzlies. It went to number 12, Tanakan Chaichana. And kick going for the Grizzlies, intercepted by the Crows. And here we go once again. That kick up the near boundary. Not marked. Goes to ground. And the Grizzlies have it once again. Handball goes off. And kick right up the corner. And, oh, here we go. This might be an opportunity for the Grizzlies. However, they can't get the ball cleanly. They have it now. It is handballed. But once again, that handball is not clean. But they're going to get it clean anyway. Here we go. Can they get it? Oh, goes right through his hands, but they have it anyway, as another player was there to back him up. And centering ball, marked right there. Number, I believe that's number 32. That is number 32 indeed. That's Carl McGuff. McGuff with a chance at a scoring shot here. Seattle has the only two right now, both behinds. Let's see what he can do. Gets it to the left-hand boot, and that looks like it's going straight. Doesn't have the carry. It has the carry. It has the distance, the aim, and the points. That's a goal. Nicely done. An update to the Watch AFL scoreboard. It's now the Seattle Grizzlies 1-2-8, and the Austin Crows still yet to touch the scoreboard. They've had their shots, but Seattle has been in there adding pressure, so even if they don't get the ball right away, they've got someone coming up right after that can pick up the crumbs. So they bring it back up to center now. Here we go. Back up. Ball goes up, and it's going down. Austin with it now. Big kick. Looking for. Can he get it to his man? No, he can't. That's going to go well wide. It's going to roll. And I believe that's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be a boundary throw-in. But good result for the Crows. Obviously meters gained, but they also get the boundary throw-in in their right forward pocket as it comes up right now, and the Rucks look to take care of it. And let's see here. Nope. We got a whistle. And it goes up. Grizzlies with it once again. Can they get it to their center? Oh, almost marked it. But then he's able to pick it up. Handballs it back. Here we go. Oh, that's high. High contact. Free kick. Free kick there going to number 9. That's once again John Bruce. And goes into the zone now, right now. Oh, he almost had it. Looking to grab it there, it just wouldn't sit for him there. Number 14, that's Douglas Fitzpatrick. And now Fitzpatrick with a kick across the face of goal, but I believe before Fitzpatrick made the kick, a free kick was awarded, and I believe it's going to number 13, Saleh Taibji, who once upon a time was a member of the Sacramento Suns. I decided that's going to be a toss back in for a boundary throw in. And the Crows, here we go. Crows tried to kick it out along the ground. It was smothered, but then the player got it right back. But now they can't handle it cleanly on the other side, and wrapped up and having the ball taken away from him actually was number 65, that's Jesse Aguirre. And almost marked there. Loose ball. Can he get it? Will it sit for him? They're going to have to go down and get the crumbs. He's got it now. He's got a shot. Kicks it toward the goals. Oh, intercept marked right in front. Big defensive play there by Austin. Otherwise, that was going through. And, almost intercept marked there as that free kick came in. With it now, here come the Crows. Kick to the near boundary. Might be intercept marked. No, it won't, but they might pick it up anyway. They do. And with it there, that was number 16. That's Ryan Ely. Not a clean handball. And the Crows can't take it, actually. They try and move with it. Seattle right now with the pressure. They're all over the place. And once again, oh boy, this is not good. Have a little bit of a conflagration there between a couple of the bigger players in these squads. And hit out once again. Crows have it. He's wrapped right up. And he is taken down. Play on, calls the umpire. And Grizzlies are able to get it back and forth, but they can't really make any move forward. They're just going side to side right now. Goes further out towards the side, and the Grizzlies still have it. That's intercepted now. Here come the Crows now, and that's a big kick down to their attacking area. Let's see where that ball goes. It's going to take a bounce right into Seattle hands, and then come back, and can he mark it? He can mark it, and he's just going to play on. Takes a running bounce, sells some candy, gets himself some space. Nice play there by Douglas Fitzpatrick, number 14. Kick goes further now, and it goes over his head. He thought he had it, but it sailed over his head, and he can't pick it up. The Crows try and take it out now in the back corner, the back pocket actually. Whole bunch of Grizzlies around the ball, but then one of them is dispossessed. Here we go. Kick goes in, centering ball. Can he mark it? Oh, it just goes past his outstretched hand, and they're going on the other side now. They're able to pick it up. Centering ball attempt, and let's see, that's going to bounce. That's going to be a goal. That took one of those weird Sharon bounces and just kicked right through the big sticks. Oh, it was touched? Oh, they say it was touched. Okay, well, maybe that's one of the reasons why it took a weird bounce. But nonetheless, just a fingertip. So once again, an Austin hand saving the day, but they still trail on the Watch AFL scoreboard right now, 1-3-9, and the Austin Crows yet to touch the scoreboard, and it looks like they're not going to do this again as the kick-in was taken by the Grizzlies, and they're moving it right back into their attacking half. That is a big, long kick, and that's going to be going out of bounds. So we'll have another boundary throw-in in the shadow of the up goes the ball, up go the players, and the Crows have it right now, and he's able to get out of that tackle. Here we go. Kick goes up. Crows would appear to have numbers around the ball right now, but it doesn't matter because it's going to wind up going out. And there we go. The video crew, they're doing the best thing they can do there. Just throw the football. You don't have to be fancy. Just throw the football as it goes off the ground. Whoa! I wonder if that's going to be kicking in danger. Yep, kicking in. Actually, was that, or is it? No. And it's a free kick going to, well, what's going on here? A lot of confusion there. But it's a free kick to the Grizzlies. One of the players went down. I thought it might have been kicking in danger, but I think what that might have been would have been the low contact. The player got legged. And I think that was the call. And so, the boundary throw-in coming in once again. Hit out by the Crows. But then, the kick from the Grizzlies, but goes out the side of the boot and goes wayward, pretty much. And the Grizzlies still trying to pick it up. They've got it right now. He's got it, has some space, has the kick, and will he have the aim? That's a definite goal. The Grizzlies are charging as they have another major score. And on the Watch AFL scoreboard right now, we are reading Seattle 2-3-15. And once again, the Crows 0. Big first half for the Grizzlies so far. And they're going, I still think they're trying to find the ball there. So while they do that, let's remind you of some of the great sponsors who help put on this Nationals tournament. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. They didn't bring it up. They actually put it through here. So, okay, we're back up at center now. I didn't realize that they had it back up at center. I thought they were still trying to find the ball as the kick goes in. That is marked there, and the Crows have it coming the other way. And that kick now going in. It's going towards the sticks. Where's it going to go? It's loose. It's on the ground. And that kick, he actually kicks it over his own head. But then, will the Grizzlies have it? Let's see here. Goes through and... Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bit windy. Thank you, sir. All right, so let's see here. All right, so got a free kick there as I believe the kick went out on the full. And Grizzlies looking to move it back up into attacking territory. However, the Crows want to keep it locked in. Big battle for it right now, and we've got another game of Australian rules Twister on the ground right now. If you're not sure what Twister is, look it up. It's a Milton Bradley game. It comes out now, and let's see here. Moving out with it now, the Grizzlies. Play on, calls the umpire, and the Grizzlies have some space to run. He's able to sell some candy, get a kick there, and it's going to fall just behind the intended recipient. However, he's got it right now, and that kick is smothered, and the Crows take it right back. Can they pick it up before it goes out of bounds? They can. The ball is still in play. He whiffs on the kick, though, and Seattle takes it back now. The Grizzlies looking to center it up there inside their attacking half, and it's going to go well past. And the Crows right now with numbers around the ball, as the Crows have 3 or 4 players there, and for the while the Grizzlies only had the 1. And the free kick finally going to the Crows. And the kick going up now, and let's see here. Marked! Nicely done there. Nice mark for the Crows. It's number 60. That's Jeremiah Dawson. And that is a cross marked by Anthony Butt. And that's marked right in front of us, too. And that's number 67 who took that last mark there. That's Rob Pascolo. And the ball for it once again, battle of the crowd. Seattle gets it, and they kick it right back. Can he get it? He marks it right in front. Straight on. Question is, can he kick it straight? And also, there is a bit of a breeze here, so you've got to keep that in mind too there. You do it maybe to the left and hope the breeze, to the right and hope the breeze will swing it left. There's the kick. And it's up in the trees and the breeze. And let's see here. What we got here? That is another goal. That is another goal for Seattle. And right now the Grizzlies pitching the shutout. 3-3-15 now on the Watch AFL scoreboard. 3-3-15 for Seattle. Still 0 for the Austin Crows B squad. So they'll bring the ball back to the middle once again. They do have it now. I lost sight of the ball before, but here they're bringing it back up. Thanks for tuning into this coverage of 2024 Nationals for the United States Australian Football League. Up it comes once again and knocked out to advantage by the Grizzlies. Seattle with a kick inside their forward 50. They're attacking ground now. Big handball. And he's got it now. Oh, kicks right to a Crow, though. That comes out the other way. And that was a good spoil. Ball still in play. He's still got it, though. Seattle looking to move it ahead. And that kick, he's just going to, once again, bang it. Oh, boy. Tough angle. A lot of distance and a lot of goal. That's a goal. Four 3:27 right now for the Seattle Grizzlies. I'll bring it back up to center once again. 4-3-27 for the Grizzlies now. And Grizzlies take it out of the ruck once again. Here we go, the center clearance. It is clinical, and now they've got a mark right there. If you ever want to learn the ball use out of a center clearance, I think you just did. Accurate on all their targets. And I believe this is halftime. So this is going to be a kick technically after the siren. Or after the horn or whatever you want to call it here. I'm going traditional. I'm saying after the siren. Because it sounds more exciting that way. Taking his run up now. And the kick is on the way. And let's see there. Oh, boy. That's a goal. Okay. I have to take this chance to do it now. I have to say this now. Kick is on the way. Siren's gone. They've done it again. And that is my tribute to Dennis Cometti. And there we go. At halftime. It's big time right now. Big time for the Seattle Grizzlies as they've kicked 5 goals. 3 behinds, 33 points on the Watch AFL scoreboard. 5-3-35 for Seattle. And so far, no points at all for the Austin Crows B squad. Coming up to halftime right now, we'll come back on the other half of this. We'll bring you the second half of this game between Seattle and Austin. And don't forget, by the way, stay tuned because we got more coming up here. It's coverage of the 2024 USAFL Nationals Tournament, brought to you in part by Aussie Sports USA, the official apparel provider. It's a long day, folks. The official apparel provider. There we go. Toy boat of the United States Australian Football League. Second half action coming up. Do not go anywhere.
The USAFL 2024 Nationals is brought to you by Tasmanian, the quiet pursuit of the extraordinary. Cooper's, Australian made and owned. Cooper's Beer. Visit Austin, live music capital of the world. Aussie Sports USA, the official apparel provider of the USAFL. Qantas Airlines, the spirit of Australia. The Australian Consulate General, Houston. 3 Cuts Gin. Odin Mortgage and Tax. CyberSolve IQ, the inaugural cybersecurity partner of the USAFL. And by USAFL Foundation. Play on.
Second half about to start here, and then once again checking the Watch AFL scoreboard. Seattle Grizzlies right now at 5-3-33. Austin Crows have yet to dent the scoreboard at all. With me right now, Liam Dye, a member of the umpiring team here for the USAFL. Liam, welcome aboard.
Thank you very much for having me. Yes.
Let's make sure your mic's switched on here. That's okay. Yep. Just making sure.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. Now Liam's with us here, and I guess the first question is, how did you get involved in the umpiring corps?
So I'm actually visiting from Australia. So I've come since 2017. Me and my dad have come down up to America and to participate in nationals. But I started umpiring when I was 13 back in Australia, in grade 7. So
as it comes out, and right now the Crows looking for a clearance. They're looking for some points, any points, because right now they're still scoreless. He can't take that mark though. They're able to pick it up off the ground, and 1 against 4 right now is Seattle really getting numbers around that ball in defense. And that kick is smothered out, but goes right to another Grizzly, and he's just going to fire it right up the corner, and that is marked. That is marked right in the middle there. That is a beautiful kick, beautiful catch. And, can he get it to him? He marks it right there. Number 12 for the Grizzlies. Where's my roster? That's Tanakan Chaichana. I hope I'm getting your name right. If not, I apologize. But that is marked too, as he gets a nice kick out. And then he's knocked down after. Sometimes you see a 50 awarded after that happens, but not.
Yeah, so Ross, one of our more senior umpires there, just uses the 2 whistles, double whistle, just to alert the player, come back on the mark. So use that pretty well there to get the player back.
Cool. And action in the pocket right now. Crows have it. Try and kick it up, and is it marked? It is marked. Nice job there, number 48 there. That's Brad Davis. Davis with a kick. Takes a bounce. Goes right into Grizzly hands almost. He's able to get it now, but then winds up going right into Adelaide hands, and that my ball, calls the umpire.
So this is Ross here, Ross McLaren. So he's done many men's Division 1 grand finals at nationals, and one of our more senior umpires and most respected amongst the group.
So yeah, I guess one of the things about like when you're umpiring, what's the over/under on how many times you hear ball during the game?
Well, 90% of the time people are calling ball, and it is nowhere near being holding the ball, but that's okay. We sort of have that word is just completely muted in our mind. We don't pay any attention to it. So
it's a beautiful mark by the Grizzlies, and try and kick it ahead, but the Crows take it, and that is marked. And here we go. They're trying to move it up the ground right now. Can they do it? They might actually have somebody there. Well, let's sit for him. It's knocked out by the Grizzlies. Nice job there. But then he is wrapped up, and they're able to get the ball away. And that's marked. So Seattle turning it around into attack again. Seattle using a lot of pressure here to get what they want. And that kick over. Right now, though, never mind the pressure. They've got people open in space, and they're just able to move the ball at will as it's marked on the far boundary here. And they could be going for another scoring shot here pretty soon. He's got to make himself a little space, run, and that's a big, long kick. Is that there? Let's see here.
It's a goal.
That is a goal. That was a bomb. An absolute bomb. So now it's 6-3-39 for Seattle. Austin still yet to touch the scoreboard. So, quick question for it.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular assignment you prefer as umpire? Do you like to be a field umpire?
So yeah, I have done all of them. Definitely field umpiring. It's something back in Australia, trying to progress as a field umpire. But look, if I'm talking generally, we've got an umpiring discipline for everyone. We've got people from 13 years old to 60. You can do boundary umpiring if you like running or you're younger. You can do goals if you're a bit older and can't move that well, or field umpiring if you want something in between and to be able to take a bit of control over a game. We've got something for you. So
speaking of taking control over the game, Seattle is at it right now. However, the ball was just taken away from them, but they've got the ball right back. Then he's taken down, and what are we calling there? That's a push in the back.
Yeah.
So Seattle will keep the ball. It's a free kick. They'll just kick it there. It looks like they're just going to go up the corridor there. Or maybe not. Let's see. No, it's going to go. Let's see. Can he get it? Nope, goes to ground. He's able to pick it up off the ground afterwards, though. And Seattle's still working with it. Boy, that dust is kicking up now. Earlier today it was like
another push in the back.
Another push in the back.
Yep. the players just got to be careful with how they're tackling and just need to be a bit more careful at the moment, I think.
Okay, so the free kick going to, I believe that's going to be a number 4 for the Grizzlies. That's Max Rennie. And let's see. And that's another big long one. Will that make it? Let's see.
It's a goal.
That's another goal. Oh my goodness. This is turning into the long distance goal contest, I think. Oh my goodness. So now here we are. 7-3-45. My goodness. And once again, Austin's still yet to touch the scoreboard. So you mentioned before that you've been coming up here for a while.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't your first year. Were you here 2 years ago?
Was
in 2002 in California.
I was there in Ontario. I was there, yes.
Yeah, okay, I was going to say, because obviously that was the year that Razor Ray was there.
Yeah, so I'm happy to. Yeah, so at the moment we've got another AFL umpire that's visiting, Matt Nichols. So he's done 2 AFL grand finals, over 400 AFL games.
Wow.
So we're very lucky to have him here this weekend. He's been doing lots of coaching, helped run our clinic yesterday, and has been doing lots of observations for us across the weekend.
Centering ball kicked. Let's see, can they get the mark? Oh, they got a mark in front. And Seattle with another chance at a goal there. Soleil Taibji, as we mentioned before, stalwart player for the Sacramento Suns for a long time. He's moved up the West Coast, and now he is in Seattle. And now he is in position to kick another goal. As he took that mark, he's pretty much straight on. All right, he's starting to take his run up right now. And he gets it to the boot. That looks like it's going to go wide, though. That's going to be sprayed.
So generally we give players 30 seconds to take a set shot. Around the ground, much less, about 8 seconds they get to take their kick before we tell them to hurry up.
So a question I've had about umpiring, this is something where sometimes when I watch AFL games, I get a little confused. Because you see, a lot of times you see things that may be called running too far, but you don't. I mean, everyone, what was a few years ago, was it Jetta for Sydney when he had that great run?
Yeah.
And people were counting how far he went and how many times he bounced the ball. And, they say it's supposed to be 15 meters, but it's something you rarely see paid.
That is right. It is rarely paid. One reason is because we definitely don't have a tape measure out on the ground. So, look, if it's, 16, 17 meters, how are we to tell the difference between that and 15? When we're out there running, sometimes running up to 25 kilometres an hour alongside the players, it's very hard.
And it looks like while we had that discussion, there was another. Looks like that went out on the full.
On the full.
So that'll be a free kick.
So I think the main thing around that is we have to be absolutely sure it was more than 15. So if it's 20 plus, we'll probably start paying. If it's just over 15, we're probably not going to pull the rein. So we just want to make sure that we're 100% certain they've run too far.
We've had one paid today in one of our earlier games we saw.
Okay, that's good, yeah.
Paid, so. Once again, here comes Seattle with it, trying to move with it there. And ball goes out. He's still got it. Seattle is just relentless right now. And ball goes up. And they're still looking to move it. Let's see, ball goes back to ground. And that kick toward the sticks. Let's see there. I think that's another one. Let's see here.
It's a behind, yep.
It's a behind. 7-5 now for the Seattle Grizzlies on the Watch AFL scoreboard. So it's 7-5-47 now. And the Crows once again taking it and coming out back. So, and that's intercept marked by the Grizzlies. It's coming right back. They're going to kick it out wide, and 3 players go after that. Kick once again toward the sticks. Let's see where that one's going.
Got another behind there.
That's another behind, another minor.
So you'll see that some of our umpires are wearing different colours. So we got some in green, some in orange. That's got to do with their accreditation level. So when they're just starting out, we get our umpires to wear orange just to show that they're a bit newer and are still looking to sort of get that coaching to be able to get that green shirt and go up at an accreditation level to become a level 1 or 2 umpire.
Kind of seems almost like the belt system for martial arts. The higher you go, like, there's different
That is
colors.
exactly like that. So that was a pretty crude high tackle late on the Crows player there. So Ross getting in there with a bit of presence to manage that situation.
As it comes to center now. And once again, the Grizzlies trying to move with it. They've got it. They're coming back the other way. And let's see. Oh, one of the Crows giving chase, but just could not catch up. And here comes the kick now. Let's see there. It's spoiled as they were about to intercept Mark, but one of the Seattle players spoiled it. And tried to grab it with one hand. He's got it right now. He's dispossessed, taken down, and let's see what he did there.
That's going to be. That's a correct hold of the ball. So had prior opportunity, so ran with the football, and then legally tackled and didn't dispose of it. So
with it there now, that's Zachary Allman. And that kick goes in, bounces off a couple of Grizzlies, goes back into the pocket, and it looks like it'll be out. We'll have a boundary throw in.
And just while we're here, a big shout out to all the club umpires. We're very short for umpires, so we rely on some of the players when they're not playing to help run the boundary and throw the ball in. So we appreciate all the work they do in helping us.
And that's one of the things, because most of the time we're covering actually local games, and they can't always get a goal umpire or just someone right away.
Yes.
So sometimes, we're sitting at a weird angle, so when it's time to get a judgment from one of the goal umpires, sometimes it can be tough.
Yep.
And it's when you're doing a call, and the kick is tick, 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 until you find out what it is.
And we have a goal.
Another goal there. Wow. Thanks. All right.
Yeah, we have about 60 umpires this tournament, so always looking for more. Always looking for players. This is a great opportunity to come to these national tournaments and play a couple games. Why not umpire for a couple? Stay involved in the game. You can't play forever. Your body's going to give out at some point. So why not start and have a crack? So get in contact with your local club, and Jeff Person, our head coach for field umpires, will definitely help you get started.
Actually, one of our when I was doing the Boston Demons game, the last Boston Demons game we did this season, one of the Boston Demons stalwart players for years actually showed up and was wearing a yellow shirt and was doing some of the umpiring.
Yeah,
He was doing
nice.
the field umpiring. So yeah, it's a great way. Maybe if you can't play anymore, it's still a great way to stay involved with the game.
That's exactly right.
As once again the ball goes to ground. Seattle's got it now. Once again, that kick going in towards the sticks. Can they get it to somebody there?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's. Oh boy.
It's another goal.
That's. At this point, Seattle is scoring at will, and I'm taking paper to the face. The joys of live television outdoors. So there we go. Once again, let's check the Watch AFL scoreboard now. We've got 9 goals, 6 behinds, 60 points for Seattle. They're still pitching a shutout right now. They've got 9 majors and a major's worth of minors, as Austin looks to get it out of the ruck, move it up to the ground. Loose ball. A couple of players ran by it, but it looks like Seattle will get it. They get it once again. They kick it right up the corner. Intercept marked there by Austin. It'll be coming back now. They bring it back the other way. That kick going far and deep and goes off a set of hands, but it's Seattle hands. Goes down toward the boundary, and Seattle with it once again. Kick coming back in. They've got numbers around the ball, but they can't mark it. And here they go once again. Latter stages of this second half, and obviously by now everything's pretty much academic. Kick goes up, and that is marked. Seattle has done such a great job moving the ball right up the ground today. And, they couldn't get that kick on target, but he still got it and kicks it toward the sticks again. And where are we going with that? I think that's going to be... I think it went out.
Yeah, it's going to be a throw-in.
It's going to be a throw-in, yep.
Yeah.
So how much practice does that take?
Throwing the ball in?
Yeah, the throw-in.
Well, there's different techniques. So you can either slingshot the ball in or sort of throw directly over your head. So, look, you're supposed to throw it in roughly 15 metres or 16 yards. So, yes, can take a lot of practice. And I think we've got another goal. We do.
That's another goal. All All right, 10-6, 66 now on the Watch AFL scoreboard. 10 goals, 6 behind, 66 points for the Seattle Grizzlies. Austin Crows have tried. They tried to move it into the ground several times, but the Grizzlies have always been there.
One thing that the field umpires don't have to do anymore is bounce the football in this comp. AFL obviously is still bouncing the football, but that is definitely a difficult skill to master.
Yeah, I've been doing Aussie rules games in the U.S. for 14 years. I think I've seen it bounce down once or twice.
Yeah.
In that time. And I actually think I've seen one or two running too far penalties also. But anyways, the action goes on once again from center. Seattle losing it. Crows now. Austin looking. That's a big kick, but it's going to go wide. Let's see where it goes. Will it stay in play? And it looks like it's going to be out. They will have a boundary throw in again.
So Matt Nichols, who is our visiting AFL umpire, is known as probably one of the world's best bouncers of the football.
Excellent. Coming out once again, and let's see, no one can get a clear possession on it yet. Oh, the Crows have it now. They kick it in towards the sticks. It's marked. At a tough angle, though. You know, it's a coin flip. Do you go for the centering ball, or you just try and hook one check side? I would think centering ball, because obviously skills here aren't what they are in the AFL.
Well, I quit playing a long time ago to become an umpire, so I stay out of those coaching decisions now.
Let's see that. Oh, let's see. In front, punched out. Oh, one of the Crows had it right in front. He just couldn't get it to the boot. And here come the Grizzlies once again, and they've marked it. And they're coming through, and here we go again. Grizzlies could be away. That kick, he's got it. They're doing a nice job leading their targets to the marks. And almost intercepted there by the Crows, bounced off a player. And actually the Grizzlies will pick it up once again. Crows knock it ahead, though. Here we go, they've got it. And that kick, big kick in a forward 50. Can he get it? He cannot. Can he get the bounce? No, because he bounces off like 3 Grizzlies. And once again, they do it. And oh, nice job there with the attempt to grab the ball with the Crows. But Grizzlies will have it again. And that one goes off a couple of hands. And that's going to be out. Remember, it's one embarrassing story one time when we were doing the Nationals. It was Sacramento and Philadelphia. And, like, when the ball leaves the ground, normally you just, toss it back and whatever. I tried to be slick one time. I was like, oh, well, I'll just do a handball to the ump. And I didn't want to dribble it, so I put a little more effort into it, put it right over his head. I was so embarrassed. Let's see, we got a whistle here.
So we got a ball up.
Ball up. As
Ross is going to ball it up.
Again here. Geez, I need to have an umpire next to me more often here.
Well, if you
once again, and let's see here. Coming out, we've got a whistle.
So that's a high contact free kick.
Yeah.
It's going to go to Seattle.
And it'll go to the Grizzlies. Justin Ortle, number 52. Oh, that was right. Oh, jeez. And he marked it, and then he just got clocked.
So we'll see what the umpire does here.
He does get up,
He
though.
might just pay the mark.
Oh, Did he pay it, or what?
Yeah, it's definitely a mark.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely a mark. But then he got clocked. You just see a collision like that, and you think, shades of. You remember when Jordan Lewis got hit against the Bulldogs at one time? Oh my goodness!
So that one, I thought the player was probably in the contest, like he'd already sort of leapt off the ground. So without seeing the replay, I think that's okay as just paying the mark there. That was a tough hit, though.
Oh yeah, that was a big hit. And that kick, is he going to get payback for that hit?
That's a goal.
It's a long kick. That's a goal. Blam. And now they're helping him off the ground.
The common theme with umpires is we weren't good enough, so we decided to join the dark side and control the games ourselves.
All right, so the Grizzlies pretty much here. Obviously, it's pretty academic at this point. They're up 17 scoring shots to none. Masterful performance put on by the Grizzlies today. They just came out and they went after it, and they got it. Also, some nice goals, too. Some nice long-range goals. They're just booming them in there. And here we go once again. They're doing a nice job with their clearances, too. The ball will sit for him. He handballs it off. Oh, and then it takes one of those weird Sharon bounces right to one of the Grizzlies again. And that kick, once again, towards the sticks. Is it high enough? Is it straight enough?
It's a behind.
No, it's a behind. 11-7-73 now for the Seattle Grizzlies on the Watch AFL scoreboard. And then the kick in. Oh, he drops it, but he's able to pick it up now and just run. Goes too far, though. And the Grizzlies will pick it right up and turn it around into attack again. But then it's intercept marked there by the Crows. And here we go. Actually, that's a little kick. And it comes right in. Oh, it goes past the one of the Grizzlies. And now the Crows working to get somebody in position. Can he get it? He jumps up. Oh, he can't take the mark. But one of the other Crows has it now, and he loses his footing. That kick toward the sticks.
Oh.
And that bounces. I think that
Through from behind.
Yeah.
So that umpire is Daniel Estes. He actually just this morning at 9 a.m. celebrated his 200th game of goal umpiring. So a big shout out and congratulations to him.
And on that note, the Crows finally get their first point. And that'll put that one in the books. Final score in this one here at the Onion Creek Soccer Complex in Austin, Texas. The Seattle Grizzlies 11-7-73. And the Austin Crows 1-1. And a special thanks to our guest, Liam Dye, who
no problem.
wants to know about more about umpiring and what goes into it. And who knows, maybe it's something that might be in your future. If you like watching football, maybe you don't know about playing, but if you want to help and be part of the game, they can always use umpires, boundary umpires, goal umpires, field umpires. Yeah.
Hop onto the USAFL website. There'll be a tab for umpiring, so you can jump on there and find info how to join up.
This guy is such a natural. Thank you, Liam Dye, for joining us for the telecast here. And that's going to do it for this game. But once again, we still have more footy to go here. We are just chock full of footy today. And tomorrow, by the way, too. But for now, let's get you to the next game. The next game is going to be, I believe, a women's game. It's going to be Women's Division 1. And it's the mixed team between, it's Golden Gate and Seattle. Actually, I'm sorry. It's apparently this is like a consolation game. It's the Golden Gate versus Seattle loser versus the Minnesota and Denver loser. So I think that's what we're going there. And so that'll be the next game, Women's Division 1. That'll be on this ground. And then we'll be back here again as the Denver Bulldogs go up against the Golden Gate team in, I think the Golden Gate Roos, I think it is. It's been a while, and it's been a long day. Men's Division 1 match. We'll have another Men's Division 1 match on this ground starting at 5 p.m. But coming up next, we've got the ladies, and that'll be up here. Once again, you are watching coverage of the USAFL 2024 Nationals. And let's mention some of our fine sponsors here. Tournament sponsor, first of all, the presenting sponsor, Tasmanian, the quiet pursuit of the extraordinary. Also, final sponsor, Cooper's, Australian-made and owned Cooper's beer. It's darn good, by the way. And Qantas Airlines, the spirit of Australia. We'll be back with more. Stay tuned as we continue our coverage of the USAFL 2024 Nationals Tournament.